Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Coffee Company. It is Monday, the 8th of December, and it is a quite mild, actually. Quite mild. 13 degrees, but it feels like 9. I have just realised that I am a total plonker, and I have destroyed my microphone stand, so it's gone all wonky. So I'm going to have to buy a new replacement stand. I don't know where I'm going to get one of those. I've got absolutely no idea we're going to get one, but that's really annoying. I must have sat on it when it was in my bag. That's really annoying. Is what it is. Does the mic still work? Firstly, does the mic still work? Does the orange mic work? I'm going to have to get a replacement. I'm going to have to get a replacement orange mic. I'm going to have to get one. I don't know how I've done it. I don't know where I can get a replacement. I think there's a way I can get a replacement. So it's not the actual stand that's broken. It's the ring. How do I do this? Ring mount HyperX mic. Ring mount HyperX. I think it's one of those. Is that it? I think that's it. It's something like that. I'll look at it later. But that's really annoying. It's really annoying. It's what happens. It's really annoying. But without further ado, I've got my Christmas coffee. Hopefully everyone is well. We're here to have a chill and chat. And then Kate, thank you for the stream. I need to decompress after being in your stream. I need to decompress. Some people are just like talking to a brick wall. It's unbelievable. But without further ado, let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. There are 16 of you in here so far. We have Auntie Kate's in the house. Thank you so much for the redirect. Thank you very much indeed. Curly Norman's in the house. Good to see her. Hopefully all well. We have my lovely Mickey, who's going all the way to Southend today. She's going all the way to Southend today. Poor Mick. She's not feeling very well either. So everyone wish poor Mick get well soon. Everyone wish her better. She just needs loads of chicken soup and she needs to actually eat something. I've told her she won't eat. She won't eat anything. But good to see my lovely Mickey. Hopefully you're feeling somewhat okay. Not too long until she has to go to the station. But we got my lovely Mickey here. We got Ian's in the house, the first YouTube member to clock in for today. Big up the hearts. Big up the hearts, buddy. Big up, big up, big up. Big up. Good to see her. We have Paige's in the house. Good to see her. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Good to see her. Yes, the orange jumper survives. The new orange jumper. I miss my teddy bear patches, though. But I'll go through this one eventually. We'll be fine. Orange is a lucky colour. It happens. It happens. We have Mr. Jason Bell, Mr. Robot Head. Jason Bell's in the house. YouTube member. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Big up, Angie. Hopefully you're well. He engaged with me. He talked to me. So I'll say it. I'm here, Angus. I'm going to be fishing. I'm fishing. If Chaffee Siemens is a failed wonder kid, I'm not talking to you, Angus, because we're cool, mate. We're cool. If Chaffee Siemens is a failed wonder kid, Bukayo Saka is a failed wonder kid. Clip me up, everyone. Failed wonder kid, 24 years of age, only an FA Cup to his name, and he didn't even play in the final. Chaffee Siemens has won the league with PSG. He won a trophy at PSV, and he won the Super Cup at Leipzig. If Chaffee Siemens is a failed wonder kid, Bukayo Saka is a failed wonder kid. Clip it now. Clip it now. Maybe we'll go viral. We'll go viral. Let's go viral. Bukayo Saka, failed wonder kid. Indeed. We got Shemtangs in the house. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Everyone's missing my lovely Mick. Utter shit. Utter shit. Yes, you do. But you should be watching Kate stream anyway, Ian. How dare you not watch Auntie Kate stream? That's why it's there. I'm there. But welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hopefully everyone is doing good. Hopefully everyone is doing good. And yeah. Big up. You could watch it over. You could. Let's clean my mouth because I've got cappuccino foam. The only thing he didn't play for PSG, Barcelona at the time, he was in the B team. But you can only play for who you can play for, can't you, Angus? You can only play for. If they don't play you, they don't play you. They had some good players in the team. Well, not the only ones, honey. Not the only ones. But this is just something I've got to fix now because I need a new... I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe if I go onto HyperX's website. That's a hint and a half. Oh, God. 3-year rule. It's your 3-year rule, honey. It's your 3-year rule. But hopefully everyone is well. Hopefully everyone had a really good weekend. I had a very restful weekend. It's my first weekend since passing my driving test. I've only driven once, which was a successful drive to Morrison's. I'll do some driving today. But yes, I am going to try and do some driving later. I will get home. I will get home and I will do some driving, hopefully. I might just have to go out on my own. And I know Mickey's going to be like, be safe. Be safe. Don't drive on your own. If I can't get practice with anyone, I'm just going to have to do it. I'm going to have to get used to it. There's only so much time I can wait. I'm bored. I want to get going. Yes. You've got to win it, mate. You don't win the league in December. You've got to win it this year. You know what. This is like Captain Scarlet. Some idiot put that rule in. They're not an idiot, honey. I told you. I've got to get used to it. I've got to get used to it, honey. Because someone needs to pick you up from the station first day. I have to get used to it. But yes, hopefully everyone is doing really good today. Does that one universal? That won't fit. That one will not fit the microphone I've got. I need help. I need help. But yes. I'm not driving Filbert. Afternoon, Colin. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. You know me. I'm not getting carried away. Absolutely, mate. Don't get carried away. I won't be driving Filbert. Us and City will drop points and see where we are. That's the point. That's the point. Let's just see. We all should celebrate the new week like Basuma does. Indeed. Basuma is a wanker. Sorry. I'm not putting any punches here. Eve Basuma is a wanker. It's not alleged. He's a wanker. What an idiot. What an idiot human being. The amount of money he's earning. And he goes around and starts posting pictures of him doing shit like that. If I'm Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, I'm taking him to an employment tribunal. I'm taking him to a tribunal. He's been injured the entire time. I'm taking him to a tribunal. And I'm getting all that money that we've paid him back. Shocking. Absolutely. Put him in the bin. Put him in the bin. Time to go. He's only got half a year left of his contract. Just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. Too much too young. I would agree with you on that one. I'll probably agree with you. No, I'm surprised Will's back at Loughton Station. Who would have thought? He must be doing something today. No, don't even pay him off, mate. Don't even pay him off. Don't pay him off. He doesn't deserve it. Just rip his contract up. You make the excuse. You are fired. You are fired. No one gets a payoff like that. Fired. Good afternoon. The luck charm work this magic. Absolutely. Great to see you all. Great to see you, Phil, from the Phil Army. Mr. Phil Lattis. Big up to you, sir. Big up to you, mate. It was always great to see you, sir. Yeah, I enjoyed Saturday. I enjoyed watching a football match. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Still a lot to be worked on. Oh my God, we're being joined by a guest. Who would have thought? We've got a guest. Still a lot to be worked. He lives. He's alive.
What's up, brother?
Okay, I'm well. I've broken my mic stand, which is really annoying, but my mic still works. We're back here. I've passed my driving test.
Like I know. Congratulations, Toff.
And we're here. Harry Potter lives. He lives.
I've I've been absent for a while, and there's reasons behind it. I've been in a very, very dark place. Had a bit of a mental health wobble, a real wobble, which I've been dealing with, and I'm now making steps to come back and be more regular and get involved. It's just been a horrific few weeks, but we're getting there. And I thought, do you know what? I saw you were on today, and I was like, do you know what? I know you're on every day. And I was like, do you know what? One of these days, I've got to make a surprise appearance and pop in and say, guess what? Here I am. And who knew today was the day?
Good stuff. We're always here. We're always here on the show. Orange jumper in hand. Oh, what the hell's sending me now? What are you sending me, Angus?
Let me wish Mickey better as well, because I saw everyone. I heard you. So I wish Mickey a speedy recovery and enjoy your time in Southend.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Angus has just reconfirmed that Mo Salah is not travelling with the Liverpool squad to Italy. So that man's a plonker as well. We won't talk about football because I'm bored of football. But yes, we've absolutely missed you. He's come down from the mountain and is back. He has. He's come down from the mountain.
Mate, I will say the one funny thing I have to say about Salah, it's not even about Salah, is Michael Owen, of all people, put a tweet out about loyalty in football. And I was like, oh my God, the irony. I was like, oh my God. Oh, yes, Michael. Okay. You're representing Manchester United as a Liverpool player, blah, blah, blah. But the one thing he did say is, listen, he's going to the AFCONs in a week or two.
Yeah.
He could have just kept quiet, let his agents or people... listen, we've got Liverpool in 2 weeks. If we can get more stuff to rock the boat, then do so. But you said you don't want to talk about football, but you said you want to talk football.
Personally, we'll move on to actual Christmas stuff because that's what we actually want to talk about. I think Salah is done. I think he's done.
Oh.
I think don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if there is a bid from Saudi in January and he goes. Don't be surprised.
100%. If not other European teams, but he's out. He's gone.
He's gone. For me, he's gone. Yes, you can enjoy time in Southend, Kate. You just got to go to Rossi's Ice Cream on the front. It's really good.
Listen, Kate, my dad's side of the family, or one of my dad's sisters, who's no longer with us, their entire family, or they started off in Essex or in Gants Hill with my dad and my nan and everything, but they moved to Southend. I spent my childhood like in the summer and whatever. I haven't been there recently. I know it's not what it was, but Southend does have some good things. It's nothing like it was. No. But I'm sure she's going for a nice work conference. We'll be staying in a nice hotel or something.
No, she's doing assessments.
She's doing assessments.
She's still getting a nice hotel.
Which hotel is she staying in?
The part. I know. We won't say anything. Just in case. We're not doxing.
That's a good point.
We're not doxing. Yeah. Let's not say where she is. Let's not. She is in a place. She is in a place somewhere.
She's in a place. That's good. Yeah. That's good. It's always good to be in a place.
There's a rumour mill up and go and say he could go to San Diego. I doubt it. He'll go to Saudi. He'll go to Saudi. He'll earn silly money there.
It doesn't really matter where he goes. He's going to be in Egypt's World Cup team.
Yes, so she has packed a large bucket to sleep in. She's packed a large bucket.
Nice.
She's going somewhere on Earth. Yes. Indeed. Nice. The last week of John Cena. It's really weird, actually. It's the last week of John Cena. I sort of... The point, I don't care about wrestling anymore. I think I'm finally done with it. I think I finally decided I don't have the time for this anymore. I don't have the time to stick into storylines. I don't have the chance. I don't have the time.
Mate, what I've been doing for years, Ben, apart from when it goes like the big storylines, if I'm not awake and can't sleep, well, it's different when I'm back home because the times are much more easier. But when I'm here, I just go onto WWE the next day and just see the highlights that they put on.
Yeah.
I haven't got the time to put on 3 hours. I still follow it, but I've never really followed AEW at all and won't. But I always know when things are going off, and obviously WrestleMania is something you always watch anyway. Especially again when I'm back home and it's my time zone, so there's no issues. But here, I just don't have the energy. And like I said, what I've been going through the last 3 weeks, I haven't even really haven't watched any YouTube. Haven't watched a single Spurs YouTube, apart from when I came on We Are Tottenham TV after Newcastle, and when I was in the studio Saturday. I've had to. There's more things to work on, and I had to really focus on me the last few weeks. So that's what I've been doing.
You might say that, Angus, but John Cena, as an old school wrestler, will lose his last match. He will lose. I don't see him winning. He will go out on his back. He will go out on his back, just like Taker did. He'll go out on his back. Yeah, it's called getting old. There's more things to do. I can't. It's not just getting old. If I was living in North America, like Brian just said, it'd be a hell of a lot easier. It'd be a hell of a lot easier because it'd be at like 7 o'clock in the evening. It'd be done at 12. I'd go to bed. It starts at midnight and it's not over till 5 in the morning. I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Exactly. And now you've got the lovely Mickey, you're driving. There's other things to do.
Yes, there's loads of other things to do. There's so much. You don't need to cry, Angus. Don't be sad because it's over. Be happy that it happened. It's the way it's got to be.
Colin, but Mano, do you know what? I haven't been I don't bite to people much, but what I did bite at recently is when I went on after the Newcastle game. Loads of the good old trolls came. Oh, it's typical. Brian's been away for the 3 defeats, but now that we've drawn a game and won a game, he's back. And I'm like, have you not seen me on We Are Tottenham TV every match for 5 years? For 5 years, winning or draw. They're just petty and stupid. But like I said, I've had to do a lot of thinking. No, mate, I've had to do a lot of thinking. There's a lot of things that I'm changing. And some people that I thought I could rely on and call friends, I'm having to reevaluate some things. But apart from that, we are all good. We are all good. We will get there. We'll get there.
It's what we got to do. It's what you got to do, mate. It's the only thing you can do.
Correct, brother. No, Joe, it is. I'll tell you when it happens. And you know how open we are, especially me when it comes to mental health, is whenever I have episodes that I think are coming, Ben will know because I tell him, Ben, wait, I need to take a step back for a sec so I can see something happening. And I normally have the tools to navigate around certain situations with my mental health. If I can see a trait happening or a trend, I know something's about to happen. I can go right, step back, go down this route. Well, after the Spurs-Arsenal game, which unfortunately Ben got me a ticket for, so I went. I walked out just after they scored their fourth. I was fuming, absolutely fucking fuming. And I hadn't realised for a few days the warning signs had been there. And I was walking to the Arsenal station and thankfully I got on the train. It was empty, blah, blah, blah. And I got home and I got into this very room, my bedroom, and I started bawling my eyes out and shaking uncontrollably and punching the walls and doing whatever. And the anger had masked over looking at the warning signs.
Yeah.
And I was just fed up of not being with Alana. I was fed up of not being in Toronto. I was fed up of not being able to work. I was fed up of always being skint. I was fed up of having to keep delaying to get my tooth done. I was just fed up of what is going on with my life. And I didn't see it coming. And for 10 days, I didn't leave my bedroom. Oh, no, tell a lie. I went out for dinner one night with Mum and Dad. But I didn't leave my bedroom apart from to go to the toilet or get food. And most of those days, again, crying, sleeping, whatever. I have been in a horrifically dark place. But like I said, the great thing about this is when I go down that route, it doesn't pull me down to cave into the addictions, thankfully. So yeah, it's been a very, very tough time. My parents have been like, "What can we do to help you?" And I've had to say to them like, "Just leave me alone, because if I snap, I don't want to take this out on you, and I can't control it." So they've been walking on eggshells a bit, but they know how to now. But yeah, it's just been horrific. But like I said, I'm just taking it day by day, step by step. Correct. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. And we're getting there. That's why I've come on today, Ben. I thought I'd surprise you and the people that watch your show. And here I am.
This is a safe place. It's a reason why you don't see trolls on the Kauffie Company. It's not like on a bigger channel. I'm not naming any channel. On bigger channels, you can be a troll because no one deals with it. If a troll comes into my chat, they're gone. They're instantly gone.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to go on to Sav's show yesterday, which I haven't been on for ages, and for some goddamn reason, every single tablet in this household and everything, the connection speed, everyone's woeful. Mum and Dad have got out today, so I reset the router today, and now it's so much better. So here I am.
It's what you hear, but it's always a safe space here. And we're just here to have a chill and chat and talk all the things we like. It's Christmas time, so we're talking about all the usual Christmassy shit, the favourite Christmas movies. I've already watched 2 of my favourites, and we need to watch a few more of them. I've even watched... I think... Here is a question. I think I know what you're going to say. What is a Christmas movie that isn't a Christmas movie that you always watch at Christmas? There's a few of them, which I think, and there's no right or wrong answer because it's down to whatever anyone watches. I'll name one of them the other day. I watched Chitty when I was at Mickey's parents' place with Mickey. We watched Chitty Bang Bang. That is a Christmas movie. That's a movie that's always on at Christmas. One of those feel-good movies. I think I know which one you're going to name, Aki. I think it's fairly obvious what you're going to name because it's obvious what this one. But what is a Christmas movie that isn't a Christmas movie that you always watch at Christmas?
I have quite a few, and I've got to get into it. What one were you about to say?
For you, it's Mary Poppins. 100%.
That's one of them. That's
Mary
one of them.
Poppins, always on at Christmas. Then you've got... I always watch the Harry Potter movies at Christmas. For me, those are just Toy Story. That's one that's always on at Christmas.
Here comes the list.
Yeah.
You mentioned one that is blatant. I will never ever watch the second one again. I watched that with Alana on Christmas Day, thinking that would be a wicked movie. After 20 minutes, I just watched Ilana bouncing along to the music. It was horrific. But right, here we go. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's a Christmas movie. 100%. Both of them.
I won't watch the Johnny Depp one. I will watch Wonka and always Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Yep.
Love Actually.
Love Actually is a Christmas movie, though.
Yeah, but people, I just have to watch that I have ones that I just have to watch every year. So I watch that. There's also something I do watch that came out at Christmas that has nothing to do with Christmas, but I watched it with my grandma and grandpa, God bless them. And years ago, and we are talking years ago, Robbie Williams did a show at the Royal Albert Hall at London Palladium where he sang all the Frank Sinatra songs and all of the songs, which was called Swing When You're Winning. So I always watch that to remind me of the time I was with my grandparents.
Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams is excellent at the swing music. He's excellent.
Oh, mate, he's phenomenal. I have that album. I listened. My grandma got me obsessed with Frank Sinatra, so I will always watch that. So we got that. I'm just trying to think what else there is. There are others. It'll come to me.
See, that's a good one.
Stuart's just said something. Really don't ever. I've never watched Lord of the Rings and don't ever. But I've just seen what Stuart said below. Never in my life. Stuart. Stuart's one. Never in a million years. Never in a million years will I ever spend a second of my life ever watching Big Trouble in Little China ever again. Ever.
Load of crap. Like the original things, not old bangs. That's a Christmas movie. 100% Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie.
No, that was actually, I saw something, was it last week? The UK voted, or God knows, the whole UK didn't vote, but they had a vote in the UK, and the consensus was that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie according to the UK, but God knows who voted.
Wrong. It's literally set at Christmas with a Christmas tree in it. It's got Christmas music. It's a Christmas movie. Released at Christmas. It's a Christmas movie.
Oh, mate, yeah.
We got a super chat. We got a super chat from Michael Hellman. Big up to you, sir. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. What a title. Spurs, in fact, did not ruin our weekends. If Frank finishes top 8, it's a solid improvement over the last year. That said, if Poch wants to come home, I'm not sure I can resist. Happy holidays. Big up to you, Michael Hellman. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. We really need the help at the moment. We've just been hit by a £300 fine from the council. So buy our coffee. Please don't give us money. Just buy our coffee so you're actually getting something. We don't want you to give us money to pity us. Just buy our coffee. Buy the coffee. You get something. It's really good coffee. Big up.
I will say, just listening to Michael's... They mentioned this on the last word on Spurs yesterday. They asked the panel, if you could get Poch in the summer, would you drop Frank? I'm not. No. Listen, Poch did very, very well. But obviously there's no Levy. But we've seen it happen. I think Frank can go on to bigger and better. I really do. If he comes in, he comes in. Don't get me wrong. I've got no problem with Pochettino coming back at any time, but not to sack. If Frank has had a really, really, really poor season, and I mean really poor, then Spurs will do what Spurs have got to do. But if he has a good season...
They've got to make that decision in the summer, don't they, Aki? They've got to give him a year, see how it's going, because hopefully by the end of the year, they've fully gone through the restructuring phase of the business, because they're still restructuring the football club.
Yep.
We can't just think, it's just the manager. It isn't just the manager that's changed. We've now got 2 directors of football, which is a first. We've got 2 directors of football in Paratici and Lang. Levy's gone. Vinay's the new CEO. Vivian is there as the overarching. They've got what's his name? The new non-executive chairman. What's his name? Charrington is there. Charrington's there. It's a whole new board. So after the year, that's when they make the decision. If Frank is not the right man for their project, they can wipe their hands, say, thank you for the year, Thomas. We think we're going to go down a different route. And then that's when you decide. Yep. But if Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie, what's the best advent calendar depiction of Hans Gruber falling off Nakatomi Tower? Big up to you, sir. Boo, local councils, boo. Yeah. Chase, yes, Die Hard is Harry Potter. Spurs win, Cardiff win, and the top of the scum lose, perfect weekend, big up. Spurs win, Hearts win, Woolwich bottles it. Yeah, it's a good weekend.
It is. Mate, you got it.
They've not bottled anything yet.
Liverpool dropped points. Chelsea dropped points. Mate, I said to Ben yesterday, as in We Are Tottenham TV, Ben, I think a bit of, not, I wouldn't say karma, but what goes around comes around. If Arne Slot is still in charge against us, many years ago, people remember, AVB lost 5-0 or 5-1 to Liverpool. What's his name? Not Paulinho, as in Paulinho was the Brazilian we had that flopped. It was Paulinho, wasn't it?
It was Paulinho.
Yeah, Paulinho, that's it. Got a red card, and that was AVB's last game, and it was just before Christmas. So maybe it's time. Oh, big up, Bexy. How are you, buddy? Long time no see. Because I've been dealing with shit. I hope you and the family are well, buddy. I hope you and the family are well.
I don't think Klopp is going to. I don't think Xabi Alonso's getting sacked. Excuse me.
Apparently, there's a mutiny. Apparently, there is a bit of a mutiny going on there.
I think that would be such a stupid move to kick out a Real Madrid legend. It'd be such a
apparently,
stupid
though, there's a bit of a mutiny because they're not. And from what someone told me, I can't remember who it was, but they live they live in Spain. It wasn't Angus. Apparently, the Real Madrid players are upset that Alonso's given them such a structured training regimen and everything. It's not like Ancelotti or others.
Diddums, you've got to work.
Apparently, that's what it is.
Oh, poor Diddums. You've actually got to listen to your boss. Oh, poor them, earning hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. Poor you. That you've got to actually work for a living. Poor babies. Poor. How dare? And I thought customer service people had it hard, working minimum wage, getting insulted by it. No, Real Madrid players having to actually doing a structured regimen. How dare they? How dare they?
Yeah. It's madness. That club, obviously, it's just crazy.
Steven Gerrard, Colin.
Yeah, but no, do you think... I don't know if Liverpool would want Gerrard. I tell you what, one thing I will say, and as his ex-Chelsea, I don't really like saying this, but do you know what? Fair play to Frank Lampard.
He's doing well.
Mate, do you know what? He had a horrific... I think he did so well at Derby, and he shouldn't have gone to Chelsea, but Chelsea came calling. What was he going to do? Then Everton, and then he re-evaluated. He went to Coventry, and said, right, I need to restart and start from a lower league, or got an opportunity to start in the lower league and took it. And he is doing his managerial career the world of good. He is absolutely flying at Coventry. So fair play to Frank. Fair play. Here, I'll tell you what, he's one team you will want Spurs to get in the FA Cup draw this tonight.
I think Frank Lampard was always going to be a good... I think maybe he went for the top of the tree too early. But I think if you're a Chelsea legend, you're going to accept that job, aren't you?
That's the thing. If Everton, put it this way, if it'd been the other way around and Everton had come calling first, would he have stayed at Derby? We'll never know. But when you've given your career like Frank had to Chelsea, and then Chelsea are in a mess and Chelsea come calling, it's going to be very, very hard to turn that down, isn't it? Because if you turn it down as well, the fans will be like, well, Frank, we need you, buddy. It's not just the job. If he turns it down, the fans will be like, well, fuck you, Frank. You want to stay at Derby rather than come home? Listen, he deserves enormous credit for what he's doing at Coventry.
I think he'll be the Chelsea manager again. At some point. I think he is an intelligent enough bloke that he will learn. He's a very intelligent man. And I think he will get to that point where he'll get that job again.
Well, look, you just got to look at his uncle. You just got to look at his uncle. Started at Bournemouth, worked his way up. So some people do it that way, and there's a lot of players now that turn into managers that think they're, because of what their playing career, they're destined to be in a big Premier League team or European team or big team around the world. without getting the experience in, like they did when they were kids becoming footballers. So again, fair play to Frank. Fair play.
I think he'll do better than that, Gary. I think he will learn. I think he will learn, and that's the when you are. I think he's an intelligent man. I think maybe he went for the cherry too early, but we'll have to see.
Well, do you know what? I think what will prove Gary's point or disprove it is I think Coventry, unless they have an almighty collapse, they're qualified. They're coming to the Premier League. Whether they drop down to second, they are. I can't remember. I think they're over 10 points clear already, or something. How many points are they clear? And if if they come up and they don't get off to a good start, do Coventry pull the trigger? That's going to be a big issue. Wait a minute. Let me just go check the league table. Let's see how many points Coventry are actually ahead in.
It's like 8 points, isn't it?
I think it's more than that, brother. I actually think it's more. Football, here we go. Table.
Championship. Let's have a look.
Yeah, mate. Oh, no, sorry, you're right. They are 7. 7 points.
Almost.
7 points. Mate, they're flying, but they are 9 points clear of third. Millwall are bloody third. Jesus Christ. Millwall in the Premier League. Bloody hell.
That'll be fun.
You could say that. You could say that. 2 through 6 is going to be tight. It is. It's going to be tight. Good to see you, Ryan G. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Good to see you, mate. Well, hopefully everyone is doing well. I'm expecting the arm of Graham to turn up at some point. He did say he called me earlier, and he's not joining the Lubo Archie Gray train yet. But we talked about Archie Gray. I'll tell you what. Honestly, doing the watch along and when we did the fan show, I don't know why people were giving Archie Gray such a tough time. I thought he was fantastic on Saturday. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. And not only that, I don't know if people in the chat will agree. I don't know if you'll agree, Ben. I think I said after the Newcastle game, Frank's biggest problem, I feel personally, hasn't been obviously the style of football, which we saw clearly on Saturday is what he wants to do. But I think that midfield three, he hadn't found the right formula at all this season in games with 3 midfielders that will complement each other and be able to do what is needed. I think Bentancur, I prefer Paulinho over. When he's on that kind of form, doing what he does is anticipate. He's fantastic. He had a great game. Simmons was absolutely superb. But I think Archie Gray was I think he's being paid. I think Mwani's performance, I think everyone's performance in the starting 11. But do you know what? I think that Archie Gray performance was a lot better than any recent Sarr or Bergvall performance. Big up, Ruby, brother. Big up, brother.
I would after yesterday, he played well against PSG. Played very well against PSG. He played well against Brentford. I would start giving him a run. Give him 5 games in a row. 5 games in a row. And I think this is one of the things that is annoying about Thomas Frank. One of the things that's really annoying me is he's chopping and changing the team every 2 minutes. I want to see Archie Gray play 5 games in a row now. Play 5 games in a row. See where you develop. I want to see that midfield three of Paulinho or Bentancur. I want to see Archie Gray in the number 8, and I want to see Simmons in the 10. I want to see that every week now. I want to see the same. We need to start building that midfield partnership because I think it worked. Because with Archie Gray in the team, one thing you would notice, it was the best game Porro has played all season. All season, that was his best game all season, and Jed Spence was his best game all season. Because what it allowed, having Archie Gray in that team, it allowed whenever one of the fullbacks went forward, Archie Gray would tuck in and shield that side. So I want to see Archie Gray being played because I think he's got the IQ to cover that zone to allow. And it was Porro's best game this season, I think. And
By a country mile.
Archie Gray
By a country mile.
was the reason why he benefited.
What I will say is I think he will make some changes tomorrow. I think he'll make some changes tomorrow.
He needs to stop making changes. We need to win tomorrow. Let me tell
you, I know we have to win, but I think he can make some changes tomorrow. He doesn't have to change loads, but I want to see that midfield that you just said in the Premier League. That's where he needs to start getting some consistency. That's where some of the chopping and changing he's done, he's had to do because of squad depth and making sure players don't get injured. Like a load of people had a meltdown that Van der Ven wasn't playing against Newcastle. I thought it was a fantastic option. I thought it was brilliant that he didn't start. It was absolutely. I mean, if we'd lost, everyone would have gone, "Oh my God, Romero had a break because of his suspension." Romero came back in. Van der Ven, who at any moment we're just waiting to pull up. And I have to say, on Saturday, this man's timing of the tackles in the box. This man, under Thomas Frank, he was brilliant levels under Ange Postecoglou, but under Thomas Frank, he has gone up 2, 3, 4. He has been absolutely incredible and needs to take a rest. So I think Simmons needs to start tomorrow and has to start every single game, regardless. But I wouldn't mind if Archie Gray if Archie Gray starts tomorrow, I'd be delighted. But if he's rested,
we need to win tomorrow. To get any chance of getting in that top 9, I think it's top 8, top 9.
We should win with any midfield 3 we put out tomorrow. This should be like a Copenhagen game.
We have to win and we have to play well.
And I know we have to, but what I'm saying is Archie Gray, who's just had a great performance, I want to see him definitely being in the Premier League team. If he starts tomorrow but doesn't start against Forest, I'll be a little bit disappointed. I'd rather see him start in the Premier League against Forest. Mate, if he plays both, fine, I'm delighted. But I'm saying I think he might make a couple of changes tomorrow. Also, another player that played superb on Saturday was Jed Spence. Jed Spence had confidence on his left foot. He was mate, the whole team. I think it was Mr. Robot Head that looks like Jason Bell's kind of.
Jason Bell.
Okay, it's Jason Bell. Like he said, do you know what? He has been chopping and changing, but it's been about him finding the right formula to everything. And it hadn't worked. But I think after the Filth game, when we went and played PSG, he's dropped playing Paulinho and Benzema, and he's played a Gray and a Bergvall. He's played a Sarr. He's played Bert. So I think what he saw Saturday is like, right, do you know what? There is something here with this one. And you've got to remember, with the Premier League now going 10 to the dozen at Christmas time, it's about keeping these players fit for the Premier League, which is the bread and butter. And I'd rather see Archie. If someone said to me, "Do you want to see Archie Gray start Tuesday or Sunday?" I'm picking Sunday every time. What about you?
I want to see him play both, personally. Because now I think it's that time of the season where we can't afford to rest players. We can't afford to rest players. It's December. And in the words of Graham, he's not here, but players should want to play every game now. It's the December period. You should want to win tonight, playing well. Play Sunday, tomorrow. Win, playing well. We need to start. We now have to. And when you get to January, that's when you can restart resting players again. We've now got to play our best team because games are coming thick and fast now. It's cold. I want to see Archie Gray play both tonight. Well, no, tomorrow and Sunday. I think you should play both. There's plenty of time between Wednesday and Sunday.
Yes, hey, go back to the question I asked you because we know Frank has tinkered a bit. If you had to pick one, which game would you rather see him in?
Probably Forest. Probably Forest.
Okay. Yeah.
But I want to see him play both. He should play both.
I'd love to see him play both.
Good to see you, Justin. Hopefully you're well.
Yeah, Justin.
Thank you for the 22 people that are in the house. Good to see you. We have to win tomorrow.
Correct.
We've got a problem if we don't win tomorrow. And if we can't get in the top 8, we have to at least be in the playoff positions and get that extra spot. But we need to try and finish in the top half of the Champions League. It's going to be a tough, but we need to. Dortmund are not playing brilliantly at the moment, from what I can see. but Dortmund is such a good
Yeah,
team.
we have Dortmund's number in the Champions League.
But we always say that, and then they go and beat us.
No, we do. No, when was the last time Dortmund beat us in the Champions League? You won't find one for a long time.
The last time Dortmund beat us was when Aubameyang was playing for them, I believe. And that was in the Europa League. That was a long time ago. I'm thinking 7-8 years ago.
There you go. We beat them twice on the run to the final. Beat them in the previous group stage of this. We've got their number.
He's got to. Was it? It was 2016. Is that a long time ago? We got.
I'm going on Sunday. I'm going. So I do love my Morgan Gibbs White. Everyone knows that, but Xavi is a cut above. Xavi on performing like he did Saturday, and I've always said since we signed him, Xavi's defensive work and willingness to put his body on the line is incredible. And he was just defensive and attacking yesterday, Saturday. Great performance from him.
It's going to be interesting because I want to see us doing as well as we can, because we are going to win. If we are going to earn £70 million from this group stages of the Champions League. I know I'm speaking like Levy here, but we have to start. We need to earn some money so we can buy some better players. We're going to earn 70 million quid from this. We're going to have to start thinking about this, and I don't want to think about this because in January, I want us to buy Semenyo. I know Angus. He's probably going to go to Liverpool. He's probably going to go to City.
He's not coming to Spurs. He's not coming to Spurs.
I know, but that's the level of player I think Spurs need to sign in January. Spurs need.
I've even said someone that I really don't want or don't like at the club. I think Conor Gallagher would be perfect.
Conor Gallagher.
I think Conor Gallagher.
Conor
Gallagher, Ruben Neves,
yeah,
and Morgan Gibbs White, or Adam Wharton. That's the kind of ilk of player. But I would love a Conor Gallagher now, or a Ruben Neves. They would revolutionise this midfield immediately.
Someone I quite like, and Scott McTominay. I think Scott McTominay would be an excellent signing for Spurs.
Mate, that guy, I'm telling you now, he's not leaving Italy. He is not leaving Italy. Do you know what? He should, mate. You're looking at it. He's playing the best football in his life. They call him. Exactly. He is like the man at Napoli. He is loving life. He's won Player of the Year. He's won the title. He's having the time of his life. He ain't coming home for love nor money. Love nor money, that man ain't going to come home.
I think Conor Gallagher would come into Spurs' team and be Spurs' best player.
Alex Scott across the board, said, well, I'll take Alex Scott.
I like Alex Scott. He's a Spurs boy, so he would love that move. But I think with Conor Gallagher, he brings experience. He would be our highest presser. He'd be our highest passer. He'd score goals. He would have the most. He would be. And it's really sad for me to say this because I was a big fan of him when he came to the club, and I still like him as a player. I think Pap Sarr needs to go. I think he's done. I don't think he's good enough. He's not grown at all. I think if we got his levels, Conor Gallagher is levels above Pap Sarr. Levels.
Agreed.
He would do everything that Pap Sarr does, but 10 times more. Like he would score goals. He'd bring the ball up the pitch. I think he'd be an excellent signing. Wharton, I think we won't get Wharton, but I like Adam Wharton. He's a good player.
He's brilliant. He's not good. He's absolutely. He's superb. He is a superb footballer.
Alex Ferguson's good. I think it's Alex Ferguson. He plays for Bologna, right? It's one of the Italian teams as well. Ferguson plays for. He's a good player. I think he would do well at Spurs. But that's what Spurs need. Spurs need grit. We need a gritty player. That's Lewis Ferguson. Sorry, it's Lewis. Spurs need grit in the middle of the park. Someone's going to stick their foot in stick their foot in, win the ball, and then make an intelligent pass. That's what Spurs need. That's why Thomas Frank wanted Morgan Gibbs-White. He wanted that powerful number 8 in the middle of the park. That's why he wanted him. Couldn't get him.
Yeah.
But I think we'll look to get another. Palace are doing well at the moment, but the problem is they're going to lose Guehi. Unless they can get Champions League football, they're going to lose Guehi and Wharton and players like that. But nephew of Barry Ferguson, it's but that's what we need. We need grit. We need a John McGinn type player. I love John McGinn as a player. His quality. That's the type of player Spurs need in the middle of the park. Scrappy, like a Robbie Keane type player, like an Edgar someone that scraps.
Yeah, where you been?
Tesco.
This whole time?
I've been to Tesco. What food you first?
Big up to Tesco.
Big up Tesco.
When I was trying to get my phone to work yesterday, I had to put loads of books up to try and I'll put it back in a minute. Ta-da. No, it goes in here.
It's cooking. I'll look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I don't want Paqueta at all. I think Paqueta has thrown his toys out. No, he's a good player. I don't want him at Spurs. I don't want him at Spurs. When he got sent off the other day, absolute arse. Be up, Tom. Get your tyre fixed.
Yeah,
get your tyre fixed, mate. We'll speak to you later. But yes, but Spurs need a player that sticks their foot in and wins the ball and then moves it forward. Kobe Mainu is another one. I like Kobe Mainu as a player. He's more of a number 6 though, Kobe Mainu. I think we need, but he can play 8 as well. Stiller's a good player. Angelo Stiller's a good player. I like Sanderberg. He's much more of a 6 though, rather than as a number 8. Some good players about, but that's what we need. We need that dynamic number 8 type player. Basically, we need prime Moussa Dembele. That's who we need. We need prime Moussa Dembele. But you saw me here, Gary. I was calling for Sanderberg to sign for Spurs the entire summer. I really wanted Sanderberg. He's a good player. But yeah, I was told Sanderberg isn't good enough to play for Spurs. He gets in Spurs' team at the moment.
Yep.
But yes, we've got 3 minutes to go before we end the show. Let's end the show on not a football. We always end up talking about football because people want to talk about football.
All right.
What is the next Christmas movie that everyone is going to watch?
Oh, do you know what other ones I forgot to put? I love watching. They're so cheesy. They're so cheesy, but I kind of watch them. Is the Tim Allen Santa Claus 3 movies? I have to watch them.
Yep. But let's see what everyone is watching. Bottlers Again, Ole Ole Part 8. I saw the link to Rodrigo Mora. I'd love that. Hi, Kate. Hopefully you're well. We're just about to end the show, but good to see you in the house. I'm watching It's a Wonderful Life after the stream. Good. Next Christmas movie for me will be Gremlins. Big up. The Muppets is good. Muppets is good. Probably It's a Wonderful Life. Tower player at Palace that never gets a mention is Kamada. Kamada is a good player. A player I really like at Leeds. I like Tanaka as a player. I think Tanaka's a good player. Some good ones. Coop Miners is good. I save Muppets for Christmas Eve. I also fancy Short Circuit or Last Navigator. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Big up. Okay, what's the next Christmas movie?
Oh, just try, like I said, Santa Claus I'm going to have to do. or will do. Jesus Christ, what other movies? Let me think. Well, I'm going to with the nephews and niece. I'm going to a Hanukkah kind of panto. It's called Cinderella and the Matzo Ball.
Yes. Oh, you're going to JW3. You got a JW3. Big up. Big up to JW3.
We're going there on the day we play Palace on the 28th. And Mum was like, "You're going to watch Spurs?"
I did actually think about going to see that.
Oh, mate, go on the 28th. Go on the 28th. You can see the nephews and niece.
Yeah.
I'll get Mum to bring some roast potatoes.
Big up. Deck the halls. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful, wonderful big up to Harry Wilson. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. And as always, take it away, Aki.
Thomas, Frank. Thomas, Frank. All hail Princess Viv. All hail Princess Viv. Hope you all have a fantastic day. And as always, Levy's gone.
And as always, everyone, if you know what the Kauff is brewing, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now. Ooh.